Imagine a kitchen where the stove never runs out of fuel, never belches smoke, and costs nothing to operate. That kitchen is already outside your window, powered by the same star that grows your food. Today you're going to learn how to cook a zero-emission lentil stew in a DIY solar oven you can build from a cardboard box, aluminum foil, and a glass pane. This method can save 2 tons of carbon dioxide per household each year and slash deforestation caused by firewood collection. It's a small act with a massive ripple. Think of it as a delicious rebellion against the smokestack. But before we assemble anything, let's warm up your brain with a quick, slightly silly energy calculation. Because understanding the sun's power makes you a better solar half. Here's the challenge. The solar oven you'll build has a collector area of half a square metre. Direct sunlight delivers about 1000 watts per square metre, but our simple reflector and glazing capture an effective 60 watts of thermal energy per square metre. Heat transfer into the pot isn't perfect. The oven's overall efficiency is 70%. You need to bring 1 litre of water from 20 degrees Celsius to a rolling boil at 100 degrees. The specific heat capacity of water is 4184 joules per kilogram per degree. We'll ignore the lentils for now. They'll join after the boil. So, how many minutes will the sun take to lift that water to 100 degrees? Pause here, grab a scrap of paper, and do the math. I'll give you the answer after we walk through the build, so you can check your work while the oven preheats. Now let's build your sunshine kitchen. Find a sturdy cardboard box. An old shipping container works beautifully. The ideal depth is around 40 centimeters. Width should accommodate a dark lidded pot. Cut off the top flaps to make an open-topped box. Line the entire interior with aluminum foil, shiny side facing inward, using non-toxic glue or reflective tape. Smooth out every wrinkle, even small creases scatter precious light. This reflective lining traps and redirects sunlight onto the cooking vessel. Next, create a reflector flap. Cut a rectangle of cardboard larger than the box opening, cover one side with foil, and attach it along one edge of the box with strong tape. Prop it open at an angle equal to your latitude to bounce extra beams downward. For many regions, a tilt of 30 to 45 degrees works well. This simple booster can raise internal temperatures by 30 degrees Celsius. For the transparent cover, use a sheet of glass from a discarded picture frame or a heat-safe oven cooking bag. Lay it flat across the top of the box, sealing the heated air inside like a miniature greenhouse. Place a small black metal pot or a dark enamel saucepan inside. Dark surfaces absorb radiant heat far better than shiny ons. To further insulate, nestle the pot inside a clear oven bag or under an inverted glass bowl, creating a double pane effect that traps heat while letting light through. Position the whole oven in a spot that receives direct, unshaded sunlight. Face it squarely toward the sun and plan to adjust the reflector every 30 minutes to track the sun's apparent motion. This little time investment multiplies cooking power significantly. If you lack glass, a clear oven bag stretched tight works wonderfully. Even a sheet of oven-safe plastic wrap can work in a pinch, though glass retains heat best. Now, the stew itself. In your dark pot, combine 1 cup of dried red lentils, rinsed and picked over, with 3 cups of fresh water. Add a chopped carrot, on a small diced onion, a minced garlic clove, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, a pinch of cumin seeds, and a bay leaf. A single teaspoon of vegetable oil helps carry heat into the lentils and enriches the broth. Stir everything together, cover with a tight-fitting lid, and set the pot inside your prepared oven. Seal the glass top and let the sun do the work. Cooking time becomes a dialogue with the sky. On a clear midsummer day, the water reaches a steady simmer in roughly 35 to 45 minutes, depending on your latitude and the precision of your build. The lentils, the precision of your build. The lentils then need another 45 minutes to an hour to soften into creamy tenderness. You'll know it's done when the lentils collapse into a thick, golden stew that smells of earth and warm spice. Season only after cooking with salt and a squeeze of fresh lemon to keep the lentils velvety. Now, let's return to that math challenge. The time required to bring 1 litre of water from 20 to 100 degrees Celsius is about 26.5 minutes. Here's the working. Energy equals mass times specific heat capacity times temperature change. 1 kilogram times 4184 joules per kilogram per degree times 80 degrees gives 333 joules. The oven captures 3 watts of raw thermal power, 6 watts per square metre multiplied by half a square metre. With 70% efficiency, the useful heat delivered to the pot is 210 watts. Time in seconds equals energy divided by power 334,720 divided by 210 equals 1,584 seconds. Converted to minutes, that's 26.6. Did your calculation land in the same sunny ballpark? If not, remember the lentils still cook while you smile at the equation. If your answer came close, treat yourself to an extra pinch of cumin. If it didn't, no worries. The sun doesn't grade on a curve, it just shines. Beyond the kitchen, this solar method addresses a hidden global crisis. Nearly 3 billion people rely on solid fuels like wood, dung, or charcoal for daily cooking. The smoke from these fires causes respiratory infections, heart disease, and an estimated 4 million premature deaths each year, mostly among women and children. Forest loss accelerates, and black carbon particles darken ice caps, speeding up climate change. A cardboard solar oven costs almost nothing, runs without fuel, and can pasteurize water, bake bread, and slow-cook beans. In refugee camps, Sunni villages, and even suburban backyards, this simple device returns hours of time otherwise spent gathering wood and breathing toxins. It's a quiet, persistent act of repair. And there's a ripple of lighter numbers too. If this solar lentil stew replaces a gas flame just 3 times a week, you prevent around 400 grams of carbon dioxide per meal. Over a year, that's roughly 64 kilograms. Picture 64 bright, party balloons filled with CO₂ that never get released. Now imagine a whole neighborhood adopting the habit. The collective shift adds up to less smog, fewer asthma attacks, and a stronger local resilience. Let's crunch a second playful number. Suppose your household cooks 1,000 meals a year. If you use this solar oven for just 1 out of every 10 meals, you avoid around 40 kilograms of CO₂ annually, roughly the mass of a heavy bag of cement. Now imagine your whole street of 100 households does the same. The collective saving is 4 metric tons of CO₂, which equals the greenhouse gas absorbed by 5 acres of forest in a year. Those are tangible, hopeful digits. You don't need an engineering degree or expensive kit. Cardboard, foil, glass, patience, and a pinch of curiosity will take you far, far. The next time sunlight spills onto your windowsill, see it not just as light, but as a standing invitation to cook, learn, and heal. Build your oven, steer your stew, and let the oldest furnace in the solar system show you what's possible. You might find the first stew a little al dente. That's normal. Adjust the reflector and try again. Soon you'll bake bread and roast vegetables without fuel. Feel the warmth. It's the same energy that can power a cleaner world. Start now.